What is your body count? Meaning, how many people have you slept with? Body count.
Can I take a sip? Woo! Silence! So.
Okay, hello, mummies, friends, and family.
Dumelang.
My name is Puseletso Kidutile
Tebo.
Minky. There's a sip of spill, so we've got some wine. So I'm going to ask you questions, ne? If you want to answer the question, you answer it. If you don't want to answer it, you take a sip. How
Okay.
Hi, it's too hot. Then you'll take a sip and you won't answer it.
Okay.
Fair enough, ne?
Fair.
Already?
When you say that,
Skawar. Okay. Would you ever date a guy who's more than 5 years younger than you?
I guess it will depend on his maturity. So yeah,
You would?
I would.
Then I did.
Depending on his maturity.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on his maturity.
Yeah.
As much as we know that there's still a whole lot that they have to go through before they reach a certain maturity, but yeah, I would.
Yeah. And I think at my age now, maybe I would go 2 years younger. But maybe if I'm 50 and I'm still single, I could date a 45-year-old. Yeah. But at my age, I wouldn't date a younger guy because not younger, more than 5 years younger. Like, my child is almost a teenager and he will, like,
Yay!
it's going to be too close. Dangerous. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And then would you ever date a guy who is twice your age? A man.
Yo! Considering my age now,
Yeah.
never.
And everything. Oh, when
I don't care. Never.
You-
Yo! Skin slabe susubani. Sinira moisture. Akukiwa. Ayiswa betheng.
Because Mukon.
No. No.
Yeah, Lynn, I don't think
No,
I would manage.
no.
I don't think
Already
so.
they're babies without them being very old. So,
Yeah.
no.
Imagine. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Too much.
What is your body count? Meaning, how many people have you slept with? Body count.
Can I take a sip? Woo! Silence! So,
How
why are
many
you asking
bodies?
me this? It's not a lot. It's not, I don't know what is a lot, but before I met, or whilst I was with my husband, when I counted, it was 5. But maybe now it's like 8.
You must not see this. What do you mean? Like,
Yeah, 8. So,
you don't need a sip.
but can I just?
Yeah,
just for
okay.
control?
No, I also can. I cannot tell. It's also not a lot, but
Night was 5.
I'm not comfortable telling.
When we started getting serious, but then along the way, you know how naughty we can get. I think about 8. Yeah, so.
Now I'll tell you offline if you need to know.
So now I have to say that out
No,
loud.
I've taken a sip. But it's also not a lot. Yeah, on one hand, I think.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a serious crush on a woman?
Aye. Na ke straight. Ke straight and ke sure. Ke sure.
We've never.
Ke sure.
Well,
I like complimenting women.
Yeah.
Where a compliment is due, I give, but it's not coming from a perspective of I want you, but it's just coming from acknowledging another woman when they look good. They have nice boobs. Oh, you got nice boobs. If you've got a nice butt or you've got nice thighs, I still go to that. Yes, and yeah, that's just it. But not
for you. Okay. No, I also have not. I don't remember, so it's a no for me. Would Would you ever be mamkhulu, mamncane in a polygamous marriage?
Hallelujah! You know, we are living in
Different times.
different times. Like the way into the Zakhanaka thing, your husband is someone else's serious man. I'm not sure. Maybe, you know, I'm a 50-50 kind of in a place where I cannot decide for sure, and I cannot like
Say no.
yes,
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah.
But if
Can't
you've
rule
got
it
a man
out.
that can lead, I think it will be possible. If he can't lead and he's everywhere, and maybe not.
So you'd prefer to be mamncane?
Yeah.
Because for him to have the experience, I understand exactly what goes into it.
He must have had the first mamkhulu, you know, the
Yeah.
first wife, and maybe wants to do number 2. I don't know. I mean, in our black community, it's difficult. It's challenging. It's not only the physical that is just getting married, the spiritual as well, and people go through different means to keep their marriages safe or healthy, you know, to an extent that and then the next thing you're the one who's being attacked. Like
Yeah, there's a lot.
there's just a lot.
Much I love Irvin. Irvin season things you would have never known.
like-
So,
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah, I don't think I would ever be in a polygamous marriage or relationship. No. Yo, I can't.
Yeah, I don't know
I
how to
really
say no,
doubt,
but
yeah. But you never know.
you never know.
You never know.
You
yeah.
never know.
Yeah. I doubt. I don't think so. What's your salary? How much do you earn?
Yo, that's like the easiest questions you've ever asked me. Like, it's so easy. Bona. And I am not ashamed. I am not hiding. I'm not embarrassed. It's 0-0. I've been unemployed for some time now, but I'm content.
Yeah.
I have patience.
Yeah.
And self-love is most important. And just because I'm unemployed doesn't mean I have to look unemployed. I might be
That's the most
unemployed
important part.
physically or in the economical
Yeah. Yeah.
sector, but my mind is not unemployed. I am very much employed.
Yeah.
But right now, hey, bank account 0 bona. Yo, I ain't easy, but you know what? I'm content.
Yeah.
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 That's like the most easiest questions you've asked me.
I mean,
So yes.
I shall.
All right, I'll help you.
I am embarrassed. Okay. Would you ever relocate to a different country for Indoda? Or even province? Would you ever go Limpopo? Because now go Limpopo. But I think country will make it more extreme. So he gets to work in Kenya. Maybe he's on a big project in Kenya. The project is gonna last 3 years.
Then
You
this
must
person,
move.
I must have went through all the obstacles and challenges with him to know definitely that he's the one for me to actually leave my kids here and fly for a man. Yo! Yo! Hi! 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 No, I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
it's a no from me. I would not.
Where do you get these questions, by the way?
Everywhere. Okay. What's your favorite
And then
position?
Hi! This one! With so much gladness, I'll take a sip.
How? Such an easy one.
Easy!
Uratai! Yeah! What do you prefer?
Ah.
No,
I'm taking a sip. I'm not a fake.
Nah. I want to say, but actually, I
Oh, so you like asking other people, but when it comes to you, it's like, oh, okay. Let me rather.
At what age did you break your virginity?
I was 16,
Mm.
and I definitely didn't want to do it. No, like, yeah. I definitely
You were
didn't.
forced.
I was not forced, but the circumstances that I encountered at that age forced me to think that time was the best for me to do, to take that step.
Did he play with your mind?
No, it was not about him.
Oh,
It was not about him. So when I was 16, I almost got raped. So my virginity was almost taken by a stranger. So when I got back home and I survived, I was in shock. I was like, yo, I company, the person that I love, take it.
Aww.
Unlike a total stranger. So that's when it happened. And he was patient enough to wait for me. He was not in a hurry. But yeah, it just happened at that age, and now I just wanted to keep my virginity long enough, up until maybe even if I get married, or I just wanted to keep my virginity. But because of that situation, I then changed my mind, and I did it.
Oh, it's kind of sad.
It is. Yeah, but I don't regret it. It was my first, the man I married. We have 2 kids together.
Oh, at
So
least.
yeah, so
Whoa,
I'm
whoa. So you slept with 8 people, and your first is the man you married.
Yeah.
So
Let's not go deeper. We passed that question now, eh? We passed that question. I was honest enough. Let's not worry before and between.
Okay,
You know, because things happen in between. There's
Yes.
a breakup. There's what, you know.
Yeah, a lot happens, yeah. Now I was. I'll take a sip because I don't want to say the age exactly, Mara. You can guess around the age.
Okay.
But I was in matric,
Okay.
so you can pretty much gauge
Yeah.
round about how old I was
Yeah.
then. I was in grade 12, and I actually wish I had waited longer. Yeah, I would definitely say
Yeah.
to like somebody younger
Yeah.
while you're still in high school. Don't like even
Don't.
your first 2 years of varsity.
Of varsity, don't.
Don't. Yeah. Have you ever dated more than one person at the same time?
Ah, Vele! Yes!
I'm a steak.
Yes! Yes! I'm not proud of it though, but yes.
You
I'm
have.
not proud of it. It was the most difficult thing to maintain. It is the most difficult, like it's, for a woman it's dumbness.
Yeah.
Like it's hectic.
It's hectic.
I'm not proud of it, but yes I did.
Yeah.
I guess when we evolve in life, we have to go through certain experiences to understand, so that in later stages or when we find ourselves committed, we don't do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
experience is always good, whether you feel for it was bad for you,
yes,
or not.
yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm
But
able
you
to tell
yeah.
the next person, don't do it. It's not worth it, because there comes a time when you just did the deed with him and he's also expecting the deed. I promise you, you'll feel like trash.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
Yeah. So when your testimony.
Nje malalela ungezwa phela lalela.
Have I ever? I don't consider it a yes, because I wasn't dating.
Why are you giving us an answer before we even?
Because
hear the question?
I wasn't dating. The question, Gail, have you ever dated 2 people at the same time?
Oh, I forgot.
Because
So I
I feel like I wasn't dating the other one. I was just
stealing
playing.
yourself.
Yeah.
But it was it was supposed to be a one night stand, but it carried on a bit. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
So, life.
Life, Imara.
Do you believe in South African men? Like, do you believe they are quality good men? Do you believe South African men are? Like, there's a trend, Baratauri. South African men don't deserve anything. Like, do you believe in such? Do you think that's true? Do you believe in South African?
This one.
I'll start by sipping. I'm not gonna answer that.
I don't know what to say.
What do you really think about marriage?
The best subject ever. Yo.
What do you really think about it?
Sure. Marriage is supposed to be a beautiful thing. It's supposed to be a beautiful thing.
But what is it?
But how? Because I'm black, I refer to black people. Because I'm black. Black people have turned marriage into a pain, sorrowful experience that you just have to endure. But marriage is supposed to be a beautiful thing between two people. Yeah, that's my intake on marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage is beautiful. Marriage is wonderful. I'll tell anyone out there to get married. But if the expectations is for you to stay in pain, in abuse, because abuse is in different ways. So my take on that is just different. But marriage is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I also believe in marriage.
Yeah,
I also think marriage is a beautiful thing, a beautiful union.
It is.
And marriage is a project. So if you do your project right, you will complete it well, based on when you strategized and said your vows and said till death do us apart, then you will complete the course really well. The project because you had the end in mind when you went into it. Yeah, it's a project because also it is work. Yeah, you have to work on it. Love is work
in every area.
Yeah. Reluctance, comfort, take your time, and ignore that. Yeah, it takes work. Do you think all men cheat?
Of course!
All men cheat. So
not all the time. So yes, men do cheat. It might not be all the time, but men do cheat. Not all men, because to get our hands on, but they're already taken. Those are the loyal ones. But honestly speaking, men have a season. You're busy. I want to answer when you're not going anywhere. Because that and just out, have fun, and come back and deal with reality. But I believe that all men cheat. But if he's a man who stands for loyalty, he'll see when he does into a wrong, and he'll pull himself back and say, no, I can't do this. But you find men that are really enjoying the lustful activity, and they just go on and carry on, and they just don't know when to stop. And knowing when to stop, that's the power. That's the power. Yeah. Knowing when to stop. Yeah. But when you don't know when to stop and you are not able to pull yourself back and say, hold a minute, what am I actually doing here? But yeah, I believe all men cheat.
I don't believe all men cheat, but also because like no, sometimes maybe he's been through his cheating phase before he married you, like, so while he's married to you, you can be in a completely monogamous clean pure loyal marriage. There
are those men, but you just don't know where they are.
I don't believe all men cheat. I really don't.
I don't know, but they're somewhere out there.
Yeah,
because even women, when they're in such good relationships, they can't talk about such things, such goodness.
Yeah.
Because there's the hyenas, you know,
Yeah.
the girls that are just waiting. Urwena, how come you have such a good man? And then they become the Jezebel, they become the evil.
That's why Mela, ooh.
Sola! Enjoy it.
Ooh.
Peace.
How about how
Why?
things
Let's see what Rinyalo can tell you, Mos.
Yes.
That's a corner.
I'm sure.
Hey, wena. I'm not joying any joy. Yo. Monati. Because out there's women who can't stand seeing another woman happy. Period.
That's true. Where's the weirdest place you have ever had the deed?
Actually, I remember.
Oh.
Ha! Mara.
Okay.
Kitonga sleep. So I'm not saying. Actually, you said if I take a sip, then.
Go for more. I got the veg. In an airplane. A normal one. Not like private. Where it's just the two of you. Hona le batho ba bang. Wa re tsi toilet. Le yena a o sala morago. At church. I will also take it. So that's all for the video.
That's all. Yes. That's all.
Very thank you, Minky.
It's my pleasure.
You see, not too bad.
Considering.
Considering what?
Oh, that you just asked me, Jay.
Yeah, I did.
I come for visitation and then hey, labana what's where that's the video. Hey,
Because the career. Yay! Do we need to capture this?
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you guys so much.
Bye!
Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed.
Please.
Bye.
Bye.